Hey everybody, this is Deborah Richmond from the Quilted Turtle. Today we're going to talk about bobbins. We're going to compare pre-wound bobbins and regular bobbins that you wind yourself. Are pre-wound bobbins worth it? What's the difference? And which ones should you be using in your machine? Stick around, I'll walk you through the pros, the cons, and real-life sewing performance. So let's start with what a pre-wound bobbin actually is. It's actually what it sounds like, a bobbin that comes already filled with thread, straight from the manufacturer. You just pop it in your machine and you go. They're available in most standard sizes. Non-pre-wound bobbins, or the kind you wind yourself, come empty and you fill them with your own thread on your machine bobbin winder. Most of us start out with self-wound bobbins because that's what comes with our machine. And we love being able to match the threads exactly. But let's dig into why some people are switching to pre-wound bobbins. So that often it holds 30% more thread than if you wind it yourself. That means fewer bobbin changes, especially in embroidery or quilting projects. These bobbins are wound super evenly, which gives you more consistent stitch quality, especially at high speeds. There's no need to stop and wind. You just grab a new bobbin and you go. If you're doing production sewing, that can add to serious time savings. When bought in bulk, pre-wounds can actually be cheaper per yard of thread than winding your own, especially if you factor in time. Many pre-wound bobbins use filament polyester or cotton-wrapped polyester. That produces less lint than some generic threads you might use when winding your own. Now let's talk about the downsides of pre-wound bobbins. You can't always get the exact thread brand or color you want in a pre-wound bobbin. That's tricky if you're matching top threads perfectly. Some pre-wounds come with plastic or cardboard sides. Not all machines love them. Some even come on a small ring that has no edges, but has a magnet that holds it in place. You might need to remove the sides or find bobbins made especially for your machine. Some machines are picky. Pre-wounds may cause tension irregularities, especially if your machine was calibrated for heavier or different thread types. If you have lots of colors, it's harder to keep them organized, especially since you can't always label them like your spools. Now let's talk about the pros and cons of winding your own bobbins. You can match your top thread exactly. You have full control over brand, color, and thread weight. No compatibility issues with machine or bobbin casing. Cost efficient for small projects or limited palettes. Now here are the cons of bobbins you wind yourself. There's less thread per bobbin. It takes time to stop, rewind, and reload. Inconsistent winding can affect the tension, which can affect your stitches. It can create more lint depending on your thread quality. So which should you use? It really depends on your sewing style and machine. If you're doing a lot of machine embroidery, long arming, or high volume sewing, pre-wounds might become your best friend. They're efficient, they're reliable, and consistent. If you do a lot of color matching, small projects, or you're using specialty threads, winding your own gives you more flexibility. Now here's a tip. You don't have to choose one or the other. You can mix and match. Use pre-wounds for background stitching and quilting, and self-wound bobbins for decorative work or matching seams. So there you have it. The great bobbin debate is demystified. Let me know in the comments, are you team pre-wound, team do-it-yourself, or a little bit of both? And don't forget to like this video if you learned something new, subscribe for more sewing tips, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on what's next. And thanks for joining me.